Come on now. Woo, where you going, boy? Where you going? Come here to me. Ooh, hey, that's a good one there. Would you like to learn how to catch more crappie off the bridge in the fall? Well, in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to do. Hey, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate your support. Hey, we're going to get to it. Alright, what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on two different types of bridges. The first type is this one that we're idling down right now. And it only has poles. It doesn't have that cross beam right there underneath the water. It's just a straight pole. You can see on the side imaging here, there's not a beam in between the pilings like this big beam on top. The next bridge we're going to fish has that beam right there down about 18 to 20 foot down below the surface. So we're going to fish both of them and see which one of them they like best today, and see if we can't catch some fish off both of them. And right now I'm just kind of idling down through, or down the bridge. I'm just idling down the bridge and trying to see if I can see any that are going to be, you know, hanging off the edge of these pilings. One thing that as far as my experience on fishing bridges like this that just have the poles, I haven't found a whole lot of fish grouped up around the poles themselves. I have caught more when they're relating to the bottom around individual poles, but if they're suspended up on the pole, it seems like 2, 3, 4 fish, you know, at a pole is about all I can get. The other style, the one that has the cross beam like that, man, there can be 100 of them underneath one of those. So, you know, obviously they might say, well, that's where we need to go, where them 100 are. Well, they're not always under those, but they can, you know, you just have to check it out on whatever body of water you're fishing. You just have to see, well, which one's the best. Is it the one that's just the individual poles, or is it the one that has the bar? We're going to start out with this one, see what we can find. I'm going to throw the live scope on them right over there. I tell you what, that right there has made this type of fishing a whole lot easier than it used to be. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to do is I've made my live scope setup portable, and I made it to where I can move it from one side of the boat to the other. Well, today we've got a southwest wind, so if I'm going to be on this side. If I was on that side, I would blow into the pilings and it'd make it difficult for me to have, you know, control my boat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on the back side, which would be the downwind side, and I'm going to fish like that. So the easy way to do that is move my live scope. If you got it in one particular area, you're limited on where you can fish sometimes, you know what I mean? If that's the only side I had it on, and I had to get up there on this particular side to be able to use this instead of shining it underneath the boat, which makes it difficult because you're got your hand on this side turning it this way and you're trying to look around. Anyway, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it on this side. I'm going to take this loose. Put it on this side. There's all kinds of fish down here, right, relating right to the bottom, right at the base of that pillar right over there. You see them? I don't know if you can see them or not. Let me see if I can get this down there. And you can see these fish hanging right here and off to this side. Now, I don't know exactly what they are yet, but we're going to try and see. Hopefully they're crappie. It could be white bass or yellow bass or something like that, but we'll see what they are. We're going to start out using this little hair jig right here. because it's on there. I guess I'll put one of these little nipples on there. Now, I'm not sure why they do it, but for some reason, crappie really get on the bridges in the fall. Look at there, there's a couple good ones right there. See them up high? But what I was saying is they get on bridges in the fall quite a bit. And I'm not sure why. I don't know why they go to the bridge columns. They'll get on them in the fall, and they'll be on them real good in the winter. And it doesn't make any sense to me, because in the hot summer is when you would think they'd want to be in the shade more so. But it is what it is, I guess. There's a good group of them right up here. Look at here. See them all sitting around that pillar there? First, I'm going to stay back here, pitch it up there, and let it fall down through them and see if I can catch one like that before I get up on top of them. There he is, look at there, see him come up, oh there he is. He's not a very big one, he's a keeper though. There he is. Man, that didn't take long, did it? About 3 pitches, man, and I already got one. Alrighty. There he goes, let's see if I can get another one. I guess I'll put another nibble on there. Yeah, that's another thing you want to experiment with is swimming the jig, or just getting right on top of them and dropping it down to them. You know, you just gotta, whatever works best for that particular day. And there's still there's a bunch of them down there. You can see them right there. I just pitched that thing out there, kind of sitting on the last one here. Uh-oh, we hit the bottom. Just let it swing down through them. I always kind of like to do that first. The active ones come out and get it, and then if I have to, I'll get right on top of them and dadgummit, boy, that knocked the fire out of it. Shucks. There he is. There he is. I got him. He come back after it. I missed him that first time. Look at here. And that's another good one. Shoot. Oh no, I'm getting water all over my clean screen. Daggone it. Just wiped it off. Hey man, that ain't a bad one too. Goes. Pitch it up there, let it fall down. These are relating, like I say, right there close to the bottom, so I'm having to let it really get down there and just swim it back. If there wasn't a bunch of them on relating to the bottom right here, I would have already moved to another set of pilings, more than likely, because there would only be a couple of them like those 2 that I caught. I would have already, you know, moved on, because that would have been basically the only ones around. Golly, boom, shucks, I missed another one. I don't know about this missing stuff. There he is. There he is, man. Another. He wouldn't quite make it, I don't think, just yet. But he will in another month or so when they change the length limit. Oh, he seemed to be black crappie. This school wasn't in here a couple of weeks ago. There he is. There he is. Oh, I hit the bridge. Oh, woo. Another good one. Come here to me. Another keeper. Daggone it. I got him. I got him. Come here, you. Hey, another good keeper. But they just, see, they're just barely getting it, you know. That last video I did, man, I was having to dig it out of their throats down there. Got that one. He's not a very big one. Oh, lost him. Golly, stop that. There he is. Come here, you. Hey, woo, come on now. Look out, look out. Oh, no. Dadgummit, the biggest one of the morning. Shoot. And y'all can tell, I don't know if you can or not, but I've got this live scopes just shooting down the set of these pilings so that I can see all those crappie. And there's a bunch of them down there. They're all relating down close to the bottom. Instead of getting on top of them and just dropping it straight down to them, I can see all the way down through there, and I'm just casting and swinging this jig and swimming it down through the fish. And there's another one. There he is. Another keeper. I got him. I got him out of there. Come on now. Woo, where you going, boy? Where you going? Come here to me. Ooh, hey, that's a good one there. That's a good one there. Old black crappie. Yeah. Look at that, just barely in the lip though. I don't like that. That means that bait, they just ain't wanting that particular one very well. Let's see. That's a good one right there. Now, if you're targeting individual fish, you want to keep that jig bright, you know, keep it as bright as the fish is, so that you know that you're right there in front of him. This situation right here, there's so many of them down there, I'm not even paying any attention to that. I'm just throwing out there and working it through them, because there's, I don't know, there's 50, 100, you know, 75, 100 or something like that down there, so I'm not really worrying about keeping my jig the same brightness as the fish is. As long as I can keep it in them, you know, that's all I really care about. There's another one. Hey, come here, you. Another good keeper. Now he ate it a little better. He ate it a little farther in his mouth there. Another nice one. There he is. There he is, another one. He ain't very big either. There's still a lot down there. I'm going to move to another set just to see if we can't find some of those individual ones. Maybe they'll be a little bigger. There he is. There he is, right there. Good one. No, shoot, it ain't a good one either. But it's a white crappie. Is where all those others were black crappie a while ago. He hit it a little harder, I guess, because he is a white crappie. I got that one out of there. Here he comes. Another black one. I got it. That's the first one on the blue and white, I think. Yeah, this ain't a good one though. He's a little guy. Alright, now we're on a bridge. It's got the bar that I was talking about earlier, the cross member underneath. And it's going to fish a little different than that other one. So it's about twice as deep, for one thing. You can look at all the bait fish and everything that's underneath here. You just kind of idle down through here and look. There's some school. That may be largemouth in there, but there's some crappie hanging off the side of it right there. Well, we're going to turn around and fish that. The wind's changed direction again too. There's a bunch more right there. We're going to turn around and fish these right here for a little bit. A little noisier under this one. You can see that it has the bar on it that the other one doesn't have. A lot of times the fish are going to relate right to the top of it or right underneath it. And they seem to be right here. Oh, there's one right there. Right there above it. Yeah. Good one, dude. Golly, that's a nice one. There we go. Man, I ain't made but one pitch. I got it. Yeah, that's a good one too. Come on now. Woo, looky here. Looky here. Oh, no, we got off just like the other good one did. They're just barely nipping my bait. There he is. There he is. Oh! Be still. Not a giant, but still a fish. I got him. Man, it's hard to get these fish. That gum. And then they ain't even that big. Little old bitty part. Well guys, I hope I showed you a little bit about how to fish a bridge. It wasn't that great for me. I had to really work hard for the fish that I did catch. I was having a lot of real short strikes. I changed multiple colors. I didn't show that on the video, but I did change colors a lot. And I just couldn't get them to commit and eat anything. It just barely nip at every bait that I tried. So anyway, I hope you got a little bit out of this. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up. And I appreciate you guys joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.